She's 15, sweet, loves her daddy dear, running wild through fields, no hint of fear. Morning light shows the girl she'll be, a wonderful young lady, can't you see? Her hair's like the sun on a summer's day, eyes that twinkle chase the clouds away. Every step she takes, she's finding ground in a world that's vast where dreams are.
Hello, friend. We got a dashing maverick in the chat. What are you, Brianna? What's going on? Yeah, that's her new song. I think Neil, how's it going, man? Friend was waiting before this thing even started. Oh, what are you doing, Roy? Well, what are y'all up to tonight? Roy's doing a little dashy do. You making it? This is Sheniqua. Sheniqua, she stands in, her favorite color is purple. Her favorite color is olive green. Blue eyes. Bluish green. Hang on. The dish. Freezing this week. Is it still bad? I don't. Settings. Is that better? I'm on slow, guys. This is so sad. How about now? Hold on. You know what? Close that out. Yes. Close that out. Hello? Okay. I'm gonna restart. Okay. I'll be. Wait. You say no. Oh, yeah, I'm restarting.
Oh, don't forget to put on subscribers only.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we're live now.
Okay.
Is that better? It's a delay. There's a delay.
Oh,
No yawning. Makes
sorry.
people think that you're
Tired.
bored.
No, I'm just tired. Oh, don't forget to put on subscribers only.
Yeah, you can hear me. That was embarrassing, guys. I'm so sorry. Thank you for joining.
Is that better?
It's still.
There's a delay.
No, that's good. Okay, the echo was my phone playing, so I could hear it. What's going on, Walker, Texas Ranger? That's not in Texas. How can you be a Texas Ranger and not be in Texas? Question of the day. But welcome to my Texas live stream. No more robots. That did sound crazy. That sounded odd. We may make us a short out of that.
Was it something else?
I did. I almost said a bad word.
Oopsies.
Okay, so what I was saying was, how is everyone doing tonight? What are y'all up to? And hopefully all 11 of you are still here.
Well,
I'm going to like my own live because I like it. He's close to the border. So today was a good day. Hey, you're halfway in, you're halfway out. This is your live, not my live.
yeah.
Yup,
What you
Miss
doing?
Yanni Yan. He's a ranger wherever when he goes over. That's what I'm talking about. So today I went to San Antonio and it was just a hot mess. I restarted. I don't know what was going on. I must have had something running in the background. No, I was just teasing you, Walker. I know you used to be in Texas. This is how this mutual friendship works. You tease me, I tease you. It was a crazy hot mess in San Antonio. It was like everywhere I went was a waste of time. But got there, got back. So this is our Sheniqua live stream. You can ask her questions about herself. You can ask her questions about me. You can ask her to ask questions about you. Hey, the dog wants out. It was just, we have some locations in San Antonio that we need to start work on, and we've been going every week, and they're not ready, and they say they're supposed to be ready, and they're not ready. That happened at 2 of them. The others were just a pain in the butt, really. It is what it is. One of them was my fault. I take full responsibility. I had to install a valve there, and I didn't grab all the parts when I left the warehouse. So that's on me. But oh well. It all worked out. I'm going to be there, guess what, next week. Poor Willow. So, as always, we don't really have anything planned other than shoot us your question. Imagine you're the president and you need to have 3 people to assist you. Who would you pick and why? That's so hard.
My best friend.
Taylor Swift.
Ew.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not a Swiftie. I like some of her older stuff.
I'm going to let the dogs out. I'll be right back.
Not a Swiftie. My best friend. My best guy friend. And my brother. My best friend, because she's my bestie. My best guy friend, because like the 3 of us together is really funny, honestly, because my best friend and my best guy friends aren't really friends, but they get along. So when they're together, it's just really funny because they're very similar, because we're all 3 of us are very similar. And then my brother, because he's a trustworthy person. So those are my reasons and my people.
Notice how she didn't say my wonderful father.
Sorry.
He'll run this country into the ground.
Never said that.
I'm just kidding.
I worked out today with my brother and 2 of our neighbors. It was hard, and I'm so out of shape. I didn't even do everything that they did.
What did you do?
Well, I did leg lifts and the bicycle something. I forgot what it's called, and sit-ups. But the other thing they did was the Russian twist, and I couldn't do that physically because I don't have good balance. What do I feel is the hardest job in the world and why? Honestly, being president, just because you have to run a whole country, just seems like a lot of work.
That is a good question. That last question, Fran asked.
What's one thing I did in the last 24 hours to make someone's life better?
Mm.
Well,
That is such a good question.
in the last 24 hours, I don't think I really did anything. Really.
Nothing in the last 24 hours? You made my life better by waking up this morning.
Oh,
There you go.
thanks. You make my life better by waking up. I don't know. Like something I did like purposefully, but like, I don't know.
Yeah. I bet you made somebody's life better and you just didn't realize it. That's how it works usually is
I mean, last night when we went to the Mexican food restaurant, I made sure to be extra smiley to the waitress.
There you
I
go.
don't know.
maybe she appreciated it, right? She could have been having a bad day. Yeah, lots of times you impact somebody and you don't even know it. I think that's pretty sweet. Do you have any bad habits you wish you could break? What are they?
Peeling and biting my fingernails. It's so bad. Or I'll just like, if I have a bug bite, I'll just like scratch till it bleeds. And scratch over. Then scratch that.
That hurts.
It doesn't hurt unless, well, sometimes it does, but typically it doesn't. It's still not fun.
I feel like Fran has interviewed people before, like, because I feel like I've been asked some of these questions in an interview before.
Do I think it's better to have one great skill you're an A+ at, or many skills you're a C at, and why? I feel like one skill that you're really good at, because that's something you could actually pursue. Because if you have a bunch of skills that you're kind of like, it's not really, you can't really do a whole lot with it.
Yeah, I would love to have one skill that I'm A+ at. That would be the dream.
Yours is YouTubing.
YouTubing,
Yes,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
word, I think.
is it?
Other people, please feel free to ask questions. Oh, thank you. Yes.
You come up with good questions, Fran.
Mhm.
Yeah, anybody who has a question, ask away. I'll be happy to answer anything that doesn't involve Dashing Goose. He is my nemesis.
A little dramatic.
Do you I mean, we could entertain them with a song.
Sure. The song, like what song?
What song? That's a good question. What song?
Like I
A
see a song.
duet? A duet?
Oh, but what song?
I don't know. What kind of Brianna? How's the game going? It's what is it from Frozen? The duet.
Which one?
There's only one. Finish each other's sandwiches.
I don't know that one. I don't like that song.
Set one rule for your family that you all have to follow. What would it be?
Honestly,
Honesty.
that I get to have my license before 18. Or no, whenever my friends get their license, they're allowed to drive me. That would be my rule.
If you could set one rule for your family that y'all would have to follow, what would it be? That means everybody has to follow the rules. So everybody has to ride with your friends?
No, everyone has to let me do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
We can't do the before you're 18 because your older sister didn't get her license till she was.
No, not me getting my license. My
Was she
friends being
18?
able to drive
She was
me
18.
around. Well, to be fair,
Yeah.
she got her first phone when she was 14. I got my first phone when I was 11.
That's because mistakes were made.
And to be fair,
Hey
the
Troy,
life-
how are you doing?
life
Hey
is-
nieces. I don't know if I said hi to you. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm listening.
so many times I don't know what it's with guys. I'm always getting interrupted. It's not you though. It's not typically you. Anywho, I'm like, to be fair, our living situation was different whenever she first got her license than how our life is now.
This is true. Things have changed quite a bit since she got her cell phone. Right.
Mhm.
What movie is this from? What am I supposed to do without my cell phone?
I don't know what movie's from.
How do you not know? If you could hop on a plane now, where would you go? Hang on, let me go back to my phone. If you could hop on a plane now, where would you go? One location. I wouldn't hop on a plane.
England. That's where I want to go
Why England?
because it seems cool there.
Oh, like cold bear.
No, cool like it's cool. Like,
Oh,
it's,
England is cool.
yeah, I want to go there.
Excuse me.
It's cool.
Let's see. Fran says, describe yourself in 5 words or less.
Nuisance to some, and funny-ish.
Nuisance to some and funny. Okay, I disagree. But
That's how I said it. To some.
to some.
To some.
Troublemaker, but
I love her.
a sweetie pie. Sweetie pie is hyphenated.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, Troy. So for anybody new in the chat that hasn't been to a Sheniqua Live, I feel like Troy may have been to a Sheniqua Live, but I could be wrong. She is 15, my
14.
daughter, 14, but about to be 15. Really.
Next month.
And so she wants a YouTube channel. And I said, heck no, Techno, let's put the brakes on that. Too young to be in charge of a YouTube channel.
To be fair, I've been asking since I was like 11.
And then you were way too young, extremely. And so I said, but you know what? I have some very nice followers that I think would enjoy getting to see you once a week, maybe depending on how busy we are, twice a month or whatever, and ask you questions and just make a thing of it. And then you can get that little bit of YouTube that you're craving without having your own channel. She seems to be okay with that. I've been enjoying it. And y'all have just been great. I really appreciate every single one of y'all for being here and just humoring us. No, y'all are great. Let's see. What product would you stock? Okay, sweet, Brianna. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip over yours. I hope you win on Need for Speed. What product would you stockpile if you found out it wasn't going to be sold anymore?
I'm going to pick a drink, and it would be the strawberry cream Dr. Pepper because I'm currently addicted to it. It's so good. It's amazing.
The strawberry what?
Cream Dr. Pepper.
Thankfully, not thankfully, because being that you're addicted to it, they do sell it in the convenience store across the street. But it's a mom and pop shop, and it's a little more pricey. If they ever get broken into, we know who did it, and it wasn't me.
I would never break a law. What are you talking about?
If you were told you would live forever, what would you change about your life?
Stop worrying as much about or stressing about the things that had already happened, like the stupid things I've done or embarrassing moments in my life, because there's been a lot.
That's
Embarrassing
actually a
things
good
I've
answer.
done, and then I was just late at night thinking about it, trying to go to sleep. This is how I meant it. I'm like trying to go to sleep, like praying, like, hi God, how are you? My brain's like, hey, remember that one time in 7th grade where you misspelled please on a note? Like, go away. No one asked you, okay?
That's funny. Yeah, it's hard not to like go over and over things in your head, like figure out what you should have said or did in the past. But if you're gonna live forever, there's no reason because you got 100 more years to get past that, right?
Yep.
Or whatever. All right. Roy's waving. Hey, Roy. I hope Roy. Did you say? I don't know. You may not have understood me when I was a robot earlier. Did you? Are you making money tonight? I sure hope so. Fran's got all the questions, and we're here for it. Of all the things you're learning, what do you think will be most useful as an adult?
Honestly, how to handle people. There's some people. Don't get me wrong.
Is that what you're learning right now?
Huh?
Is that what you're learning right now? How to handle people?
Yeah, I'm like, don't get me wrong. I love these people. Just don't always like these people,
Some people are hard. I get it. It's good to learn how to handle people. Smile and wave, boys. What movie is that from? Smile and wave.
From Penguins Madagascar.
Yeah, I like to move it. Okay, what incredibly foolish thing? Did we read that already? Have you done recently? Incredibly foolish.
Oh, recently. Okay,
You don't do foolish things. You're
I
not like me.
decided to stand on a branch, not realizing that there was a bunch of thorns on it.
A mesquite
And then
tree.
it came and whacked me.
Ow, Chihuahua.
You can't really tell. Yeah, you can't really tell in the video, but you can tell it in your life.
Oh yeah, when did that happen?
Yesterday.
Oh, don't do that.
Yeah, and then I
stood
went
on a mesquite branch. Those aren't even that strong.
I went to the gym bathroom to clean it because it started bleeding a little bit.
Did you doctor it?
Yeah, I just wiped it with a wet paper towel.
I don't mean like alcohol.
No.
Sad. That was foolish. Don't ever do it again. Nisi says, or Walker says, he sees a puppet. Earlier, Roy, Brianna thought that I was you or you were me. I had to tell her no. Roy he's as real as they get. Completely different YouTuber. I apologize for being confused as you, Roy. That's got to be a terrible thing for you. Okay. Nisi says, Maverick, how old were you when you got your license or first started driving? I got a question, guys. Okay. I was 18 years old when I got my permit. I did not do driver's ed, so I had my permit for probably 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Enough time to really learn how to drive. And then I went and took the test. Well, I took the written test for the permit, got the permit, learned to drive. And then, I already knew how to drive, right? And then took the test with the state trooper or whoever she was at the DMV. And it was crazy. It was like they set out a series of obstacle course in this neighborhood that I had to. There was a stop sign. Who put that there? And then as I was driving, there's this dog that tries to run, like kind of like it's going to run out in front of me, but it's beside me and I'm worried I'm going to hit it. And so I just keep my calm. And then a Frisbee flies out in front of me and I didn't hit that kid. And then I did fail the parallel parking, but I'm a pro at it now. I just took some time. I needed 4 weeks for that. And I did get points deducted for when I stopped at the stop sign. I didn't stop at it. I stopped past it, and they don't like that. I did stop, though. So I learned. But I got my license 3 weeks later or so. My first vehicle was my dad and I shared a blue Ford Ranger. It was a nice truck. The first vehicle that was mine, though, was a 2000 white Mercury Mountaineer, and it had a purple stripe. I didn't put it on there. I bought it used. A purple stripe that ran all the way from the front to the back on both sides. And I was so proud of that. 18 years old, 19 years old. Had that thing for a while until it just couldn't be a family vehicle. Well, I would like to see a question from you, Walker. I've been here. I agree not doing. Oh, yeah. Thanks for having my back, Troy. Yeah, I think we can all agree too that you don't need your own channel. She agrees too. She's come to see the light.
But I do whenever my friends are legally allowed to drive and they have their own cars for them to take me places. Me and one of my friends had a really sad realization. He's my neighbor. We're talking about driving. I forgot how it came up. He was like, May, Sheniqua.
Oops.
Oopsies. I'll be able to drive you places. He's a year younger than me, but he's going to be allowed to get his license like whenever he can actually get it. I'm like,
well, it's
that's true.
more helpful for them to be able to.
Yeah.
But where we live is 2-lane road, windy roads. When they start, there's no way, absolutely no way. When he gets his license, you'll be riding with him.
Like
right
not
away.
even for like church or anything.
No, not on these roads with the deer. No, not right away.
I can't force anybody
away.
to take me places anymore.
Calm down, guys. I'm in trouble now.
No.
Aries World. Uh-oh. You heard your name slip.
Oopsies.
That's okay. We've said it before accidentally. It's not really the biggest secret in the world.
No.
Walker, with a question. Do you want to do gig work like your dad?
No.
I don't think any of my kids like gig work at all.
I don't like being in the car for long periods of time. Being car sick.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
My ukulele I got when I was like 8.
That thing was worth the money spent.
Mm-hmm.
Walker has another question. Do you want to have a dash off against your dad?
No.
I would win that so fast.
You probably would. I'd probably get lost. That's probably a reason why I can't have a car, because I don't go the directions. And typically, whenever my parents are driving, I'm like in the passenger seat on my phone. We're napping. We're staring off into space, not paying attention.
All of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, DJ, how are you doing? You're at your W-2 tonight? If you were the 8th...
What?
If you were the 8th dwarf, what would people call you?
I don't remember all their names. I'm trying to think of one that wouldn't be.
Well, if you say one, I can't think of the names either. But
Tall.
Tolly. I don't know how you would make that a dwarf name. Tolly.
Just be tall.
Tall.
That's all it would be.
Ooh, Susan. What movie is that from?
It's from Monsters vs. Aliens.
There you go. Walker says, "Do you like Roy?" Yes, she does like Roy.
Sure. I don't have a disliking.
We sit and we'll watch Roy's videos on the couch, and I'll just laugh and laugh, and
I'll be laughing at him.
And it's just so. Roy is so funny. Roy says, "I'm a puppet." What is the most unusual thing in your wallet, pocket, or purse right now?
Honestly, my purse, I have my pocket knife.
Ooh, danger, danger, danger. You call that a knife? What movie is that from?
I don't know.
Someone in the chat. What movie is that? You call that a knife? $42 Spark. Yes, Roy. Get it, man. Brianna says, "Hey, Sheniqua." Actually, she says, "Hi, Sheniqua." I read that wrong. Walker says, "Yes, I'm in customer service, and some people."
We're so far behind.
We are so far. Forgive us. We're catching up as fast as we can. Roy says, "I'm a puppet." What month of the year is your favorite?
Either February, because that's my birthday month, or I would have to say June, because it's the summer. You can go swimming, have fun. And then my friends that go to public school, they're in summer.
In summer.
There's no school.
What movie is that from?
Frozen.
Yeah. I can quote any movie. Not really. That's good. Yeah, summer makes sense when your friends are out of school. I wish I got out of work in the summertime. I just sweat. That's all. one movie you practically have memorized?
Trying to think. I don't really just. Oh, I do watch movies a lot, but like I just.
Barry got it with the Crocodile Dundee. Good job.
Trying to think. It's one movie I watch a lot. Probably the Teen Beach movie, honestly.
Hamilton, not the movie, but the
Yeah,
songs. I mean, the songs
Hamilton.
basically are the movie, the clean version.
Yes, we don't listen to the bad ones.
Um,
Some bad words slip through the cracks, but they're like not the horrible bad words. They're just not like ones you should say.
do you prefer laid back weekends or having lots of plans?
I like having plans, depending on what the plans are, because I'm the type of person that like I need people constantly, but it needs to be my people. If it's random people, I will have a mental crisis. It will not be fun. I would just be there sitting somewhere mopey. That's
So sad.
That's just who I am. That's one thing I don't like about the summer because a bunch of the summer staff come. They're all really nice. Well, I don't talk to all of them. They all seem really nice. It's just there's just a bunch of people and I don't know any of them. And I'm like sitting somewhere like fidgeting with my bracelets or like with my rings.
Hey, Green Luke, how's it going tonight? Let's see. I prefer laid back weekends. I like not having somewhere I have to be, but if we decide to go somewhere, that's nice too. Although I do enjoy dashing on the weekends because it's like I do it on my time, how I want to do it. No, but like start when I want, can end when I want. So I do like that. My first car was a 77 Mustang. That's pretty sweet. I'm jealous. Purple. I'm so sorry, Troy. I don't know what that means. I'm so far behind. I'm sure I said something and you were answering it. What's your favorite candle?
Candle, like
Candle. Yeah. Do you have a
The
favorite
scent?
candle? I guess the scent.
I hate the smell of artificial vanilla. I like some like fruity smells, but not all. I like the one that mom always gets. That's like kind of like smells like fruity pebbles.
Smells like Fruity Pebbles. It's so good. Yes, I like that one too. It's like a wax melt. Did you say wax melt? Did you okay.
I don't think
didn't
I
have
actually
to.
said it, but I thought it is.
Fruity Pebble wax smelt.
Oh, it's so good.
Delicious. I mean, it smells good. I didn't taste it.
I don't know what that was.
I heard Sheniqua's live. Let's go. Thanks, Chris. Error. Heard the name slip. Need more thumbs up, Payball. My first car truck was a 1985 Chevy Silverado, brown and tan 305 engine. I bet that was sweet. And then there's everybody saying hi to Chris, and Chris saying hi back. JRD is cranking those hours up. That's funny. That's all good if you heard it anyways. It's really no secret. I just gave her the name Sheniqua one day for I don't even know how it happened. It just hit me in the head one day. Boom. You shall now
I
be
totally
Sheniqua.
look like a Sheniqua, right?
All right. What do you think is the biggest obstacle to achieving your dreams? Wow. That's a hard one.
Motivation.
That's a good answer too. Motivation
And
is like a big
endurance.
brick wall. Endurance.
Because what I want to do, I love playing tennis and I love singing. Both requires endurance. Both not good at. Because I'm a decent singer, not like the best. But like if I got voice lessons and I trained, I would be pretty good. But like I'm not good at having like those times whenever I can just like sing without my voice cracking, you know. And with tennis, I'm okay at it. I'm not like the best. I'm not like amazing at it, but I'm okay. I could get better, but I'm better than I was before. But like definitely better than I was at the beginning of the season. But I still need to go out and practice because I can't make it to every practice because it's like an hour away.
Yeah, it's been hard getting her to practices. I mean, last year too, but especially this year, it's been really hard. We got to figure this out. We got to get in the game. Figure out how we're gonna do it. I guess you need a driver's license.
Or just like call my best friend whenever she gets hers. Like, hey, do you want to drive an hour out and then drive an hour back?
No. Walker versus Goose. That could be a war to see. $1 million question, Big Three. Hey, traveling dasher, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Goose would win. He has the moves like Jagger. Don't build his ego up any more than it already is. My name is supposed to be Troy dash CC. I can't wait till you can make that your name. I bet you because you had recently changed it and changed it back, you probably have to wait so many days. That's my thoughts. I could be wrong. Crocodile Dundee. You call that a knife? This is a knife.
So
That's
far
not a
back.
knife, Barry. What makes you feel happy?
Honestly, after I work out or like go for a run or something, like I don't want to until I do it. I'm like, actually, like I feel great about my life. Like this is amazing. Like it's amazing. I love it. Or whenever I'm hanging out with my bestie.
Those are good things.
Sometimes I'll go to hang out with some of my other friends, like expecting something good to come out of it. It's not like anything bad ever happens. It's just like I'm just like, I just did not like enjoy it by the time it ends sometimes. I'm like, that did not go how I planned it.
I've been there. Fran asks, "What's your favorite way to be creative?"
Honestly, I love drawing and writing. Those are my two favorite ways. I dance a little bit, but I haven't done that in a really long time.
It's just pretty fun dancer though. We have finally made it down to where Barry entered the room. So everybody say hi to Barry. I think y'all already have. We're the last ones to say, "Hey Barry, glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. What do you like to daydream about?" Not you, Barry. Sheniqua.
Oh. Honestly, if I'm listening to music, I'll just picture myself dancing. Or like if I hear music in a store, I'll just like I could actually like if I did this and then do this and then like I'll do a backflip. I'm like, I can't even do a backflip. What am I thinking? Or I'll just think of some crazy scenario where I live like almost in a fantasy world where kind of like a fairy tale style. And it's really cool. Turn out I'm like, oh, I could write a book about this, and I never do it.
You should. That would be so
I need
awesome.
to just write a book about my random thoughts. It would be really funny.
You write a book, Mr. DJ in the chat knows how to get it published.
Gas.
That's right. You could get that puppy sold on Amazon. That would be so cool. Wouldn't that be so cool?
Yeah, and I can illustrate it.
Yeah. Roy says puppet school. Oh, public school. Barry, you won bragging rights, my guy. Let's see. I'm lost here. Oh, Fran says, What's your favorite fairy tale and why do you like it?
I don't read enough fairy tales. Like I want to get like an old fashioned fairy tale so bad.
But you know them.
I know some, but it's not like I've read them, you know. I really like Cinderella because it's just a classic, you know, or like The Little Mermaid. Those are just two classics and I really enjoy them.
Cinderella. Okay, now we're to the point where Luke has entered the chat. Hello, Green Luke. So glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. USA is me, Troy Berry. What's something that always makes you smile?
Me?
You make yourself smile?
No, I was asking for me.
Yes, Maverick.
Honestly, whenever I hear a very good song or whenever I see when my friends smile or whenever they laugh at me, I start laughing. We just both start laughing. It's the funniest thing ever. So great. Or especially when my friends that don't really smile or laugh a lot, I'll see them smile and laugh. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet.
That brings you joy, huh?
Yep.
Nice. I like that.
Especially with my what's the words I'm looking for? It's not like it's like extra, but not extra. Honorary. My honorary little brothers.
She has lots of those.
Yeah. Don't want to do with math.
Too many to count.
Too many. Like,
okay. So what's your favorite way to show gratitude?
don't know. I'll just like I don't know. I guess sometimes randomly, depending if somebody's like standing or sitting, I'll just like put my head on them like, oh, thank you so much or something like that. I don't really know. I'm very much of a how do I say this? I'm very much like a type of person who like just like I'm like that type of person. That person you're probably like sitting there going, oh, you're that person. Constantly we're telling her, Sheniqua, you gotta keep your hands to yourself. That's like telling me I can't love people. Don't love people then. Aww. Don't be touching them. Just like you need to punch them, like slap them, like poke them. She's very strong. I mean, so when she play hits me, I cry. It hurts. You don't cry. You just go, why'd you do that? I almost fall over.
feel like I've said that before. You're very strong.
Yeah.
Get that from me.
Like I have strength in a way that's like not useful at all. Like if I hit somebody, like they're gonna like ow, but like I can't actually pick stuff up. I'm like, bro, like it looks like I have muscles. You can actually kind of see my muscles, but like they're for nothing. Absolutely useless.
Hey, Colleen, hope you're doing well. Not useless. Okay. Roy says he doesn't like plans. Plans means he has to do stuff, and we don't like to do stuff. If you could make a new law, what would it be? Friend, question.
Trying to think of one that's not controversial. My law would be to just stop being stupid.
To stop being stupid. You know, nobody is ever allowed to be stupid again, or
Yes.
20 years.
Yep. Not 20 years, more like an hour in prison.
An hour.
But like they're
It's a waste of taxpayer money.
no. But you see what you have to do. You have to like not make them be roommates with the toughest person, but make them be neighbors with them, so it just scares them to be like, I'm sorry.
So that the scary person scares the stupid person?
Yeah.
That scares the stupid right out of them?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
That's
there
how
you
it
go.
works, right?
That's how it works. I don't know.
I would definitely be in there for an hour.
I'd be there for multiple hours. Okay, let's see. What's your favorite type of weather and why?
I love sunny and breezy because it's just amazing. It's like sunny outside, but there's a nice cool breeze. It's kind of like on a nice spring day, or if you're lucky, a nice summer day. Whenever it's like more like spring. Whenever it's nice, like it's warm enough, you could take a dip in the pool or go to the beach, but it's cool enough that you could wear jeans or like you could wear like a light jacket or like a long sleeve shirt if you really wanted to.
I think that if it's cool enough to wear any kind of jacket, it's too cool to get in the pool.
Well, I mean, it's like cool enough like you're not miserable. Like it could be like, you know.
Yeah, I can't do cold water. Makes me cold just thinking about it. Candle in the wind. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. Is that a type of candle? Or I don't know. I'm so sorry. A song? Sounds like a song. Candle in the wind. What's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen?
I feel like you want me to say you. Honestly, I love it whenever there's like a sunset. You can see it on the trees or like the sunrise, and the trees are all dark, but you can see the coloring the sky. It's really cool.
Like a silhouette of the trees.
Yeah, or the stars. The stars. I'm actually going for the night sky.
The night sky. It is God's beautiful creation, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a beautiful, beautiful thing to see the beauty of God and everything around us. Like the other day, I was walking out and I shot a real short video too on it for the Patreon. But the sunrise, I was getting ready to take them to their Friday co-op, and it was like 6:30 or something. I was warming up the truck, and the sunrise was just barely cresting over the trees. I think I like the sunrise. I don't know. The stars are awesome. When you can see the stars, that is beautiful too. The sun, I don't know. Those are two beautiful things.
Mm-hmm. I feel like they're beautiful in their own way.
Yeah.
I just personally prefer the night sky because I have an obsession with stars. Like not in a weird way. Like I'm not into like the whole zodiac stuff, but I just like the stars because I'm like, oh, they're so cool, and I'm learning more about them because I love like
astronomy.
I almost said astrology. That's the wrong one. Astronomy. That's the one I want to learn about.
Yeah.
Always get them confused. And one day my friend got them confused, and she's like, "Oh, I thought astronomy was a weird one." And I was like, "Is it? I thought it was astrology." And we just had to brainstorm it for a second, so we ended up asking her mom. It's really funny that day. Yeah,
mapping out the stars is kind of cool because it's like God designed it so that you could use it as a map, basically. Mm-hmm. Okay, do you recognize this? Do you ever see this commercial? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop?
4,050.
1, 2, 3. Crunch. You never seen that commercial?
I know what you're talking about. I just never.
Oh, no, it's 3. You're wrong. What's your favorite memory from a family trip or vacation?
I remember going to Disney World when I was like 8, and I did the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Oh no!
What?
We're playing Two Truths and a Lie on we're playing Two Truths and a Lie on Discord right now, where you put in two truths, you ask a question, put in two truths and one lie. Or the question is, which is my lie, I guess. And mine was, have I been to Disney World so many times, to Mexico so many times, and Cincinnati, Ohio so many times. But the thing about it is, I said I've been to Disney World twice, but I could have been there once with you. I could have been there 3 times. I could have been there 10 times.
No. Anywho, back to my story. And then we did the Velvety Boutique.
I'm
And
gonna let the dogs.
I dressed up as Cinderella because that was my favorite princess at the time. And I got my makeup done. You know, my face was already red because it was so hot outside because we went during the summer, I believe. But then it was also extra red because the lady who did my makeup put blush on me, like a bunch of blush. I saw a picture recently. And my grandma kept on going up to people like, oh, do you want a picture with Princess Sheniqua? Do you want a picture with Princess Sheniqua? She kept on asking that to random people. I'm like, bro, stop talking. It was very funny, but so embarrassing. Definitely one of my favorite memories looking back at it now.
Crazy dogs. Well, one of my favorite vacations was going to the Great Wolf Lodge with the kids.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And
we need to go again.
That was a lot of fun and a terrifying experience for me. I think I almost died.
He went down one of the water slides and he screamed like a little girl. It was so funny.
I could have screamed like a little boy.
I don't think that's much better, Dad.
Oh. It was terrifying.
My hair's so crazy.
They have.
I was laying in my bed earlier, and then my dad's like, "Oh, we're about to go live." I'm like, "Okay," waddling out with my blanket.
That's okay. I think your hair looks great. They have Fruity Pebbles donuts at the donut shop in Columbus.
Wow, we're really far
I'm
behind.
so jealous. Yeah, but there's so many good questions. If you could invent something, what would it be?
Like
10 seconds or less. Just kidding.
Don't put a time crunch on me, Dad. Like I probably healthy nachos. Nachos that taste like those greasy, cheesy meat and beanie goodness, but they're good for you, you know?
Interesting. That would be a really hard thing to make. Her name is not Sheniqua Berry. I made that up. Maybe it worked now. Nope, it didn't work yet. Necessity is the mother of invention, but who's the mother of necessity? I have no idea.
Needing something?
The mother of necessity.
Oh, the mother of necessity is the lack of something.
The lack of having.
Well,
nope, didn't work. I guess I'm just U.S. Adventures. That's so sad. Take a break, Fran. If you could learn a new skill, what would it be?
Huh?
If you could learn a new skill, what would it be?
Oh, probably like gymnastics because that looks so cool. But like one of my friends, she's a gymnast, and I'm like, I could never do that.
I could never either.
Like, I just want to do all the flips and the flippy floppies and like the flexibility and stuff like that. I just want to learn how to do that.
Hey Miko, I just now saw you down there in the chat. We're way behind, so I hope you had a great day today, though. Everybody, that's my buddy Miko. Let's see. No customers, no business. I mean, do you know what APT is? Okay. Aries World asks, have you learned the APT dance yet? I don't know what that is either. What is the APT dance, Chris? What is your favorite way to work out?
I hate running, but if I'm going for a run, I'm like, I just got to do it, you know? I'm good at sit-ups. Today we had to do sit-ups, leg lifts, and the bicycle one I said earlier. And then we also did, the boys did Russian twists. I'm like, I cannot physically do that because I don't have the core strength yet. And today was just an ab day. I'm like, guys, I cannot do that. And then one of them said, you could just like sit down and still do it. I'm like, I know, but if I gotta either do it fully or not at all. So I didn't end up doing that one. And they did 2 sets of 30 on everything and then a set of 40 on everything. And I did 1 set of 30 on the ones I could do. and then I did half of. I did 15 leg lifts.
Ooh,
It was
I
so
couldn't.
sad.
I couldn't do that.
I'm like, it was so sad though. I'm like, guys, I actually cannot do this. So I just kind of sat there waiting for them to be done so I could stretch afterwards. Then I stretched, and then with my right hip, anytime I like do any form of working out like tennis or anything, like it always hurt if I bent a certain way. And I did a stretch with that leg, and afterwards, like my hip did something weird. It's like buckled or something, and then I had like pull my leg in, and like I like winced and like groaned. Like, I wasn't really being dramatic, but it like really hurt really bad. And all of them were like, "Are you okay? Did you pull something?" I was like, "No, it's just a hip."
Ouch.
Probably sounded like an old lady. It's fine.
That's fine. You'll be fine. Do you have any special traditions with your family?
Like, would you say holiday traditions or just in general?
In general, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I guess I'm like, we don't really have any traditions like outside of holidays. I feel like.
Then do the holiday one.
On Christmas on Christmas Eve we opened Christmas Eve boxes. Except for last year, we did it on Christmas Eve. I mean, yeah, last year.
Yeah, this past year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do Christmas Eve boxes. We buy a new ornament. Each person picks out a new ornament for the tree every year, and we pick out our own wrapping paper. So when you look under the tree, you can tell which gift is yours by the wrapping paper.
Oh, you have to write who it's from, like the person wrapping it.
Yeah, just write who it's from. Fran asks for me. This is a question for me.
Wow.
Here is a question for Father Maverick. It's like Father Time, but younger. When is the Goose Q&A? That is a question for Goose, not for me. And
because they're totally not the same. Like, not at all. They're not the same person.
But I did see him run around on his scooter earlier, bragging about doing some Q&A thing next week.
I thought he didn't have a scooter. I thought that was just a dream thing.
That red kick scooter?
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about Dashing Goose's dreams. How do you know what he dreams?
The videos.
What? What?
Bro. You can't pretend it's not real.
This is real to me.
I think you need mental assistance.
Oh, sad. If you had $5 to spend, huh?
Does that look like my skin?
I have no idea. Just don't wipe it on your face.
No, I was smelling it.
Okay.
I think it's mascara. Fingers crossed.
Well, what else would it be?
I don't know. I don't know how it got on there though.
Oh, well, maybe we'll wash it.
Yeah.
If you had $500 to spend with no restriction, what would you spend it on?
Cottagecore clothing or room decor.
Me too. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what that is.
Cottagecore?
$500, I would buy all these new things for my truck because I'm trying to make it look all snazzy.
One of the boys out here for Christmas, one of my friend's older brother, he got him he got him a thing for his truck, like the plating around it. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's like a license plate cover. It says Dashing Maverick. It's red. I love it. Bye, Miko. Sorry we hadn't caught up to your comments yet. Hey, Eric. Hope you're having a good night, sir. Good night, Miko. Be safe out there. When is the dash off between Mav, Fran, and Roy? That would be so much fun. Let's put that bug in their ear and keep talking about it because maybe they'll do it. What is your favorite thing about your father? She actually said dad, but father sounds better.
Father. He's just so silly. It may be annoying whenever he knocks stuff off the shelves in the store. You're like, I'm going to rip off your hands.
Nothing that's gonna break. Just a bag of chips as you're walking by, and the kids pick it up. Stuffed animal over here, and the kids pick it up. Sometimes Cruz punches me though.
I want to just like.
It's so funny though. But I need to stop. I need to not do that anymore. But they're just fun to aggravate.
His silly nature. It's so amazing.
Okay, take a breath. Food, Fran. Hey, Colleen again. Glad you're here. Does your dad like root beer? Yes.
Yes.
I would say Mountain Dew, root beer.
Both disgusting.
Don't give me lines and keep your hands to yourself. I know that one. Spelled that wrong. Oh, that's okay. There's not a right or wrong way. My favorite thing about Drew is personality. Thank you, Troy. Not many people say that.
You have a great personality, Dad.
Thank you.
Mhm.
What is your favorite type of bacon?
Bacon is bacon.
Tell them about the
to me.
bacon we saw the other day.
Oh, it's
at
like
Walmart.
the
At
cinnamon
Walmart.
toast crunch. Bacon.
It was bacon, regular bacon that was cinnamon toast crunch flavored.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We didn't buy it.
Well, what
So-
bacon do we typically buy? Because I like that type of bacon.
Where's regular bacon?
Yeah, I just like
The
bacon.
fattiest, greasiest kind there is.
Ew, I don't like fatty bacon. Like I'll throw up trying to eat the fatty part. I need it not burnt.
Did you
but
say
crispy.
bacon? Yeah. Not when the pool is heated. Okay, I mean, a heated pool would be nice, or a hot tub. Yeah, that's nice. That's Norma
My
Jean.
friend has a heated pool and a hot tub. I haven't gone to her. I haven't seen her since almost like right after we moved.
Aries. Who?
I can't do names, but the one that's neighbors with my bestie.
The one that's neighbors with your bestie. I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry. I don't know who that is. But I'm sorry you haven't seen them since we moved.
It's okay.
Dead Phil.
She has a school and tennis
mm,
forever away.
we should do Dashing Live, Aries World Bear, and Motley Dashing for Bacon. That would be fun. Bacon Dash, must see TV. I'm out of questions. Fran, you did great. Those were some wonderful questions. You kept us busy for almost an hour, minus the little, glitch we had at the beginning. I'm so glad I'm no longer a robot. I heard Disney. We are going back soon. I would like to go back to Disney too. We kind of had an opportunity. Well, we were invited to go with another family.
We were invited.
Calm your horses.
I didn't know
Chill.
we were invited.
They wanted us to go, not ride with them. We had to take our own car.
I know.
But that's the reason we didn't go. One, it was last minute. We didn't have the funds. Two, I had to work.
We should go to Universal. Like if we ever go to Universal, we should invite them.
Okay, maybe. Okay. One day we'll go back.
The mother the mother in that group, she's my bestie. She's my camp bestie.
Camp besties. Do you like fishing?
Yeah, I like fishing. What's that question for me?
Yeah, I like fishing too.
Mhm.
We don't go very often because I'm not a fisherman and I don't know how to I don't know how to rig up a reel properly for saltwater or freshwater. Sometimes we catch things like perch and stingrays.
I almost caught a turtle once.
Hmm.
It was a tortoise, actually. No,
No,
it was a turtle. It was a turtle. It was a turtle. Brain. It wasn't a sea turtle, though. It was in a river.
Yeah,
So
it's a
that's okay.
river turtle, red-eared slider to be exact.
And it just got the thing stuck in it. I felt so bad afterwards. I was trying
Yeah.
to tell my friend, my friends, but my neighbors here, trying to tell them the story of what happened. Then they got distracted talking about something else, never got to finish it. Just like the other day, me and my brother were at their house. We're all hanging out. And we're like, oh, we're going to tell stories. And I was going to tell this really cool, like, alien story, right? Because one of them is really into aliens. And then I was trying to do it. They kept on interrupting me. I'm like, okay, you know what? Y'all don't get to hear the story, okay? Y'all don't get to hear it. And then I just kept on, like, bringing it up to just bother one of the boys. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And then I kept on interrupting him. And I'm like, ha, this is how it feels.
That's rough. The drama of being a teenager.
They always interrupt me, though. Like, one time, we're all in the car together, headed to church. And I was trying to tell something embarrassing that I did once whenever the whole class fell silent at my co-op, like, last year. And then I was trying to tell my story, and then somebody started talking about something else, and, like, just sitting there, like, trying to, like, oh, my gosh, I'm just going to, you know? And then I waited for a break in the break in the conversation for the silence to come back. And I was like, oh, so what I did was, it was so funny, actually. I was like this, it was like this, and then somebody else started talking. I'm like, okay, it happened like 3 more times, like this is it. I screamed like not like screamed at them, just like screamed in irritation, you know? And then one of them's like, okay, Sheniqua, tell your story. And then I was like, okay, thank you. And then one of the boys was like, I actually hate it when people interrupt me. It's the worst. Like, it's just the worst. I'm like, you know what? Yeah. You know what, child? Yes, it is the worst.
Wow.
Sorry.
You've been holding that in for a long time. Or did this just happen?
Oh, no, it was not last week, but the week before.
See, this is like a therapy session for her. She needs to just let it out.
Yeah, this is what it's like being the only teenage girl on camp.
The computer screen's all steamed up from her anger. Let me wipe that off. All right, that's better. Spam. You messed it up. That's funny. Bye, Fran. She was talking when you were saying bye, and I didn't
Oh,
want to
sorry.
interrupt her because her story was about being interrupted, and I feared for my life. So if you can hear this is me telling you bye, Fran. I'm still alive. Okay, let's see here. So Fran says she's asked you probably 1,000 questions. Roy says I just did. We're catching up to you guys. Aries World loves the Great Wolf Lodge. The Great Wolf Lodge is a lot of fun. I was slightly we thought the game room was going to be better. It was disappointing. That's the only thing that I was disappointed in.
I don't really remember. Like, what year did we go? It's a long
You were
time ago.
little. I don't even remember what year that was. That was
Like,
a long time ago.
Really little.
Yeah. All right. Troy, Mr. Adventure America says Whataburger or McDonald's?
Whataburger. I hate McDonald's actually.
Whataburger.
Like every time my dad's like, "Here, it's nice and cheap. Let's go to McDonald's." I'm like, "No, you can't do this to me."
We've discovered that Wendy's has cheap nuggets and she likes those.
Mhm.
Whataburger also.
Like, I'm not a huge fan of Whataburger, but like I like their chicken strips. Like,
Tots or fries?
it depends.
I just interrupted you.
It's okay. It's different if you interrupt me, and it's not like it's being repeatedly happening whenever you're yelling in the car.
Okay. Tots or fries?
Anywho, it depends, like from what type of fries and from where.
Crinkle fries from Sonic or Tots from Sonic?
Crinkle fries all the way.
Chick-fil-A fries or Tots from Sonic?
Tots.
Interesting. Bacon or bacon?
What does that mean?
Which one? Choose. You got to choose.
Bacon.
All right, you got it. Correcto
Okay.
mundo. Bacon for the chat. Thank you, Miko. I don't think you're in here anymore, but thank you for liking the QR code. Port Aransas Beach. I don't think that you can answer this one. Port Aransas Beach or the National Seashore. I think I prefer the Port Aransas Beach personally.
Which one is the
But
one we
I've-
typically go to?
The Port Aransas.
In that one.
I've been to the Port Aransas Beach more than the National Seashore, and it's not as far away. So that's part of it too. Search Jasmine and James APT dance, and you will see. Okay, remember that Jasmine and James APT dance, Sheniqua.
Okay.
Aries prefers Port Aransas too. Our son just went to a daddy-daughter dance with our granddaughter. That's so cool. We did a daddy-daughter dance in Portland. What was it been, like 3 years ago?
Yeah.
They do it every year though. I don't know if your kids live in Corpus also or whatnot, but the Portland one is a lot of fun. You can register online on the Portland website, I think.
Yeah. It was much fun. It was probably about 3 or 4 years ago, because that was back when, my one friend that moved to San Antonio.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was back whenever she lived here. She moved like my 6th grade year. We're in the same grade.
Yeah, so it's been about 3 years then,
Yeah.
I guess. Bacon, only no flavors. Roy doesn't like turkey bacon either, right? No turkey bacon, Roy?
They all taste the same to me. Like, I'll actually settle for Spam if we don't have bacon, which is like most of the time.
That's how we roll in
Yeah,
this house.
I'm like,
But
we have bacon and eggs. We don't have bacon. Can we have Spam and eggs?
we don't really notice the difference though in the turkey bacon, or like the turkey in other meats, because we do ground turkey for our ground meat instead of ground beef, because it's less fatty, and that's how my wife grew up, so that's what she makes.
So good though.
And I don't notice a difference. At first I was like, oh, why do we always have to do ground turkey? But now a turkey taco tastes just as good as a regular taco.
Yeah, I kind of prefer turkey tacos, honestly.
Yeah, they're less greasy too. Friend left. Gotta go play cards with Caleb. I guess we'll allow it. She put all the flowers in there.
Oh,
Aries Rule said, have Troy show me how to rig up a fishing line. That would be a fun video, Troy. If we met up at the beach or something, or the lake, and fish together. All my gear is all pretty much freshwater. I do have a saltwater pole that my wife's uncle gave me, but it's open reel. And I tell you what, I can ruin an open reel really fast because they get tangled up. And in experience, I've always used closed reels. Just put your playlist on, Roy. Bacon is the winner. 4K tomorrow. Woo!
Oh, we're catching up.
Yeah. What are you doing to celebrate your 4K, Troy? I apologize for not knowing. I'm behind on the times here. Turkey tastes real good. I love turkey. Isabella Sutton, how are you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you didn't comment a long time ago and I'm just now getting to you. That's so exciting. 227 hours. You need. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you. Isabella Sutton, you watched one of our shorts. Just watched one of your shorts. We should do that, Drew. We have a lot of fishing gear. Just show up. Sweet. We'll have to make that happen. That would be fun.
Funsies.
I also tend to get tangled up on the bottom and on things and have to cut the line. I'm just a mess. I'm a walking mess.
It's okay. There.
I'll be better one day.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Don't worry. Sometimes I feel like I'm a walking disaster. I'm so uncoordinated and like flailing my arms around about slapping. This is actually a funny story. So on Tuesday of last week, whenever it snowed here, right? And we went in. Yeah, I would say it snowed.
It iced.
No, it snowed. It
It
was like
snowed.
because you could actually make
Don't hit
snowballs.
me.
I was doing this. You can
Okay.
actually make snowballs. I feel like I heard you doing Everett. I go up to Everett, like, do anything, and he just flinches. He's actually gotten better. I mean, Tom Cruise. He's actually gone. He's gone better at that. Anywho, back to my story. So, I took off my jacket because we were going inside, and one of my friends, right when I was putting it back on, walked behind me and I about punched him in the stomach. I'm like, bro, warn me before you're walking behind me. And he was like, fine. He walked like 5 feet behind me. He's like, I'm walking behind you. I'm like,
Drama queen. Not you, him.
Ah.
The day we hit 4K, we were doing a live stream. I plan on doing a giveaway soon. That's so cool. The giveaway should be a free fishing lesson to whoever wins, and I should win it. That would be fun. Exciting. Well, everybody, it has been an hour and 7 minutes. I think I am so glad all of y'all hung out for so long and asked all those questions. We had a good time. I hope y'all had a good time. I think we are going to go ahead and end this puppy. I told Cruz that I would play a game with him, and I don't know what she's going to do. Probably go to bed. So thank y'all so much for hanging out. Y'all are a huge blessing to us, and a bear shark would be awesome to catch. They're so fuzzy. You know what a bear shark is? They're part golden doodle and part shark.
Oh.
Never seen one? I'm going to have to go show her what a bear shark is now, Ari. All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
And if you like this video, like this video.